think of greatness, I think of standing on the podium at Olympics and representing my country. When I think ahead to Sochi, I picture a great team, not just my own, but all the athletes that are competing there. To me, winning a medal means everything. I've always wanted to win World Championships, Crystal Globe, and the Olympic medal, and there's only one missing.
Sochi 2014 on CBC, your Olympic network.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Toyota. The 2013s must go to make room for the 2014s. On now at your Toyota dealer.
Today is almost tomorrow now, but TIFF events are still unfolding in our city right now. Our Zuleka Nathu takes a look and gives us some word on two of the biggest red carpet premieres.
On the red carpet right now is Reese Witherspoon. She is one of the stars in the film Devil's Knot. Colin Firth is in the film as well, and it's directed by a well-known filmmaker, Canadian, of course. Adam Egoyan is who I'm talking about. This is a dark film, at times disturbing, extremely emotional, and both Witherspoon and Firth said that it was such a pleasure to work with a director like Egoyan, saying that he was so appreciative of what they put in every day as actors.
Adam he's extraordinary. He's one of my favorite directors I've ever worked with. Just in the experience of, he's so appreciative of everything you give as an actor, and that's such a rare thing for a director to be so empathetic and understand that we put our heart and souls out there. And he would just always come and hug me and say thank you, and it meant so much to me. So I really had a lovely time with him.
Another red carpet with some star power was the one for Gravity. This is a film about the perils of space travel, and Sandra Bullock was on the red carpet to promote the film at TIFF.
You literally had to go to the mind of a 4-year-old and go, they managed to pretend every day. I don't think I've done that in a long time, so figuring that out and giving Alfonso what he needed was really frightening.
Critics saying that not only is the movie a 90-minute thrill ride, but that this is the performance of a lifetime for Bullock, which could put her in a great position as a contender for an Oscar nomination. Zuleka Nathu, CBC News, Toronto.
And CBC's Festival Bash paid tribute to Canadian Cool. I got the CBC Live treatment at the TIFF Canada party. And of course, CBC stars like Strombo, Gian Gomeshi, and Dragon David Chilton were there too. It was a really fun night in celebration of all things Canadian.
25 years ago, I remember this barbecue started.
That, of course, is Canadian Film Centre founder and famed director Norman Jewison, you just heard there, kicking off his annual barbecue. It's a break from the red carpet during TIFF. The garden party is for TIFF's Canadian talent.
High pressure is going to be the story, but it's going to be met up with a low pressure system that's going to draw in some warmer air too for your Monday. So clear skies, or mostly clear skies anyway, across the GTA today. We're going to see a little more cloud cover as a low pressure system tracks across the western Great Lakes, and its warm front will bring us warm conditions, especially on Tuesday and into Wednesday. The price to pay for that, if you will, is the risk of some thunderstorms as that warm front tracks across southern Ontario on Monday. So this model picking up on the risk of some showers and thunderstorms. I think if it happens in the GTA, it'll be later on Monday, likely Monday night into early Tuesday morning. So I put the risk of that, and then once we get through that, Tuesday looks like we'll see some sunshine and hot conditions, breezy conditions too, with a southwesterly wind bringing in that heat and the humidity from the U.S. So let's talk about what you can expect tomorrow in terms of your temperatures. We're looking at highs between 21 and 23 degrees across the Golden Horseshoe, milder than what we experienced on Sunday. And in terms of your long-range forecast, here's how things are looking. So 22 degrees on Monday. There's that thunderstorm risk as we move Monday night into Tuesday. Look at Tuesday's high, 31 degrees, the expected high, with a mix of sun and cloud after we get through the possibility of those morning showers. It's going to be breezy too, so be on the lookout for that. As we head into Wednesday, a cold front is going to start moving across the GTA, or towards it anyway, so it'll bring the risk of some showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday, likely in the afternoon and early evening hours. Some of these storms could be strong, heavy rain and strong winds, just because of the instability in the atmosphere with those hot and humid conditions conditions. Now, behind that cold front, temperatures cooling back down to 21 degrees, cloud cover, chance of showers, 15 on Friday. So we're talking a 15-degree temperature difference between Tuesday and Friday, or around that anyway. Cooler conditions as we head into the weekend, but sunshine expected and temperatures rising, it looks like, back to the 20s by Sunday. Neil.
Thanks so much, Ross. Coming up, it has been 11 years since the death of 5-year-old Jeffrey Baldwin. The inquiry into his death is just beginning. That story and what to watch for this week, next.
Often, the most rewarding things are those you have to discover for yourself. Because when you find them, your world opens up. They help you look beyond what's obvious and appreciate the beauty in what's right. And before you know it, you start to wonder how you ever lived without them. Introducing the new Lincoln MKZ.
It's Sales Manufacturers Clearance Event. Our biggest sale where all the top quality brands unload their best deals of the year. Get 40 to 70% off all 2012 winter clothing and casual wear, plus a minimum 25% off all footwear, including new collections. Hurry in from September 5th to 15th to find everything to make your outdoors great. Sale, the Outdoors Superstore.
Okay, our customers like peace of mind. How can we help them?
I've got an amazing idea. Unlimited messaging and talk Canada-wide, 1 gig of data for $65 a month. Boom!
I thought of the same offer, but look how I did it. Boom.
Wow.
I was gonna think about that.
Get peace of mind with unlimited talk Canada-wide, unlimited messaging, 1 gig of data. Call, display, and voicemail for $65 a month. And that includes the Fido Advantage.
When you own your own business, you're often the first one in and the last to leave. At Yogo, we have 5,000 owners from across the country to make sure we always remember what makes us different. Made with natural ingredients, gelatin-free without artificial color or flavor, and lots of choice. So everyone can enjoy their own Yogo. Yogo, owned by Canadian dairy farmers.
Titans, Dragon's Den, season premiere, October 2nd at 8. Brought to you by the all-new Fusion.
This year, we already know that they've raised $102,000, which is tremendous.
That is the final tally of the proceeds for the YWCA charity run in Yorkville today. All the money raised in today's 5K goes towards shelters for women and children in Toronto. Now, before we go, I want to give you a look at some of the stories we'll be working on in our newsroom for you this week. The case of Jeffrey Baldwin goes before an inquest starting tomorrow. The 5-year-old boy died after starving to death in 2002. His grandparents were convicted in the case. The inquest is expected to last 3 months. And MPPs are heading back to work. The fall session at Queen's Park starts up tomorrow. And there's a variety of issues at play, of course, including a contempt motion the PCs are putting forward over the gas plant scandal. And that is our show for you for this Sunday. I'm Neve Kirksal. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great week.